I'm looking at these Houston Rockets who, added Fred VanVleet in the offseason, Dylan Brooks. Thought they had Brook Lopez, swung and missed there. He went back to Milwaukee. So they have a bad opener. Ime Udoka's debut, said it earlier, 116-86. The thing, and it's one game, so we do the overreaction deal. But I'm seeing that score and kind of chewing on it a bit and thinking about the subplot of the one and only James Harden, who we've somehow gotten 40 minutes into the pod without mentioning. So you got James this week being away from Philly for quite some time and then deciding to come back. But then the Sixers clearly didn't want him to be playing just yet. It appears that he's trying to avoid losing game checks, but he's not going to be playing for Milwaukee in the opener tonight. The subplot that you guys are well aware of is that if the Rockets had just brought him home like he thought they were going to, then none of this stuff would have happened. That was a fascinating choice at the time where James thought he had a landing spot there. Tillman Fertitta and ownership, seemed to be on board with it. Rafael Stone, the GM in the front office, seemed to be open to it. By all accounts, Ime was probably the biggest voice or loudest voice in the room that said, I think we're doing something different and didn't want to go down that road. It's just fascinating to see where they are now, where they're trying to go. And just think that, it was pretty plausible to have James in a Rockets jersey again.
Yeah, they did not look good. Jalen Green, right? This feels like an important season for Jalen Green. He was 2 of 10, 4 turnovers. He's got more, like, it's just more serious basketball that they're trying to play this season, right? They are like legitimately trying to at least get in the play-in and win 40 games, that type of thing. I'm not sure Jalen Green is ready for that.
Well, the irony, and I'm bouncing around a little bit. The irony to me, guys, is that you highlight the Clippers and where they are, the competitiveness, the Westbrook factor. The Clippers are making their own calculus. They've been pursuing James Harden, and then you see how they played. You see the role that Russ is playing. It does certainly make me wonder. When it comes to Lawrence Frank, Trent Redden, Mark Hughes, that Clippers front office, Steve Ballmer, it's probably a day-to-day, week-to-week analysis of, does James Harden put us over the top? When they go out and compete like this, I wonder, how they see the prospect of adding James.